Hello everybody and welcome back to BORO BS channel. And man, I'm just going to do a small preview of the game happening tonight. Later tonight, Goodison Park, Chelsea travel to Merseyside to take on bogey team Everton. And we don't go to Goodison and travel well. This result usually flip-flops. When Everton comes to Stamford Bridge, they struggle. When we go to Goodison, we struggle. It's so strange, it's so bizarre, it doesn't make a lot of sense. And I do believe the atmosphere on the ground makes a difference in a game like this. And if I'm not mistaken, Everton will be allowed 2,000 fans back, and that's going to definitely spur them on. And we're going to have to be aware of this. Before I get to what I think is going to happen in the game, the lineups and everything else, please, guys, if you're new, don't forget to subscribe to this channel. Please leave a like on this video, and please get engaged in the comment section. Tell me what your lineup for Everton versus Chelsea would be. If you're an Everton fan, what your Everton lineup would be. If you're a Chelsea fan, what your Chelsea lineup would be, and your predictions. Tell me what you guys will think. What you guys think will happen in the match. So I just watched the Frank Lampard press conference, and he seems pretty confident. The injury news that we have is Ziyech is out. He's still recovering from his hamstring strain. It's not a major one, 2 weeks. So him and Callum Hudson-Odoi are likely to miss this game. The worrying thing is apparently Pulisic he just felt something in his hamstring, like a pull, not a strain or a tear or anything like that. He's not going to miss any minutes. He's actually ran it off. He's fine for now, but apparently he felt something there, and it was a concern. But Frank Lampard saying he's training well, he's doing well, and he's in contention for selection. So that's very good. Pulisic is available. Billy Gilmour and Tino Anjorin are also available. Remember, they played very well, and Chelsea have come out and made it clear that they have absolutely no plans on loaning out Billy Gilmour this season. They see him as a integral part of their team, and absolutely rightfully so, because this young man has everything to make it to the top, and he looks very good. He had a major injury early in his career, but he's come back, and the game he had was exceptional. He was man of the match, and deservedly so. So I'm very excited for Billy Gilmour. I'm excited for Tino Anjorin. I'm excited for Chelsea FC to see what happens with these youngsters going forward. Now, getting to the lineup and prediction, I'm going to go with 4-3-3 again, our default formation. That man Mendy at the back. Kepa came in, did an okay job, conceded, but didn't look that bad. But I'm going to go straight back with Mendy. He's our first choice goalkeeper, and he's number one for a reason, because he is that damn good right now. And so I'm going to put Mendy at the back. Right back, Reece James. This man has been balling. This man has been performing. I've said it. He's the best right back in the league right now in current form. I think Trent is more accomplished and is better. Trent is probably slightly better going forward. But in my opinion, overall, Reece James has the lot, and he's playing very well right now. So I'm going to stick with him. Reece James in the right. Ben Chilwell, he's been playing well as well. On the left, Thiago Silva and Kurt Zouma make up the center backs. I'm going to go back with N'Golo Kante as the CDM. Jorginho came in, did okay, didn't do that badly. But I'm going to go with Kante. He's our first choice CDM for a reason, because he's the man. RCM, I'm going to go for Kovacic. I'm going to rest Kai Havertz for this one. But I could see a case for Kai starting in this one, because the way Everton play, we might need his creativity to break him down. But because Decour is there and he's a very good physical presence, I feel like a press-resistant player like Kovacic could be absolutely fantastic for this game. I'm just going to go with Kovacic. And the front three is going to be... Oh, there's my cat right there. Say hello to Bim, everybody. She's been a bit cranky. She wants to go out, spend time in the roof. Anyways, off topic. But the front three I'm going to go for. On the right-hand side, I'm going to go with Timo Werner. Left, Christian Pulisic. And up front, it's Olivier Giroud. I think Timo Werner showed on the right-hand side he's still as effective. The only thing he has to improve is his finishing. Everything else is doing absolutely correctly. Making his runs, getting into the box, making runs in behind the defense. And he's been in good form apart from the scoring of the goals. And that's why a lot of people on social media are trolling him and things like that. But I wouldn't troll him, because he's in... I think he'll score today. I think he'll score against Everton. And my cat's back. And I think... it's going to be, I'm going to go for the prediction of 3-1 Merseyside. For us to assert ourselves in this title race and say that we are here, we have to win at Merseyside. Going to Everton or even Anfield, we don't usually do well in these grounds. and the atmosphere really affects us. But I think we have to break that record. We have to sort of get over this hump of not being able to get over Everton and Merseyside. And usually when we win at Merseyside, we finish top 3 or win the league. So I'm confident that we can get a result, because also Everton have not been in the kind of form that they were at the beginning of the season. They've kind of tailored off. They got a good point against Burnley. However, I still think we have enough for this game. So I'm going to go for 3-1 to Chelsea. 3-1 to Chelsea at Merseyside, at Goodison Park against Everton. I think we're coming home to London with 3 points. Anyways, guys, that was my prediction and preview of the game that's going to happen at Merseyside against Everton. I'm going to get back to you guys after the game. Until then,